YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate taking the time to watch the video today. We are back here on College Football 25 with our Akron. We are starting year number 2 here at Akron. Last year we finished 6-6, lost in our bowl game. But 6 wins for the Akron program, who has been pretty poor as of late, was pretty solid in our conference. So we are here to start. We are going to go ahead and look at our schedule. It's going to look very similar every year just because we play all of our conference games. So we start at Toledo in week 1. Then we have 2 byes. Then we host Michigan. We go to Kent State and Ohio. Then we are home versus Eastern Michigan and Central Michigan. Go to Western Michigan. Back home against Bowling Green. Then we go 3 straight road games. Miami University of Ohio, Purdue, Notre Dame, and then finish at home against the Ohio State Buckeyes. So that is the schedule. Again, it's going to look very similar each year just because we are playing every team. As we get moving in this, just to spice it up a little bit, we will lower the playing all 12 opponents to like 10, and then maybe even slide it down to 8 as well, just to get some diversity within the scheduling of our games. We are here, like I mentioned before, we were 6-7, the 7th loss being in the bowl game. But our goal is to win 4 games. So we surpassed that last year. We're looking to surpass that again this year. We are a Coach Prestige C, so we dropped from a C+ to a C from last year. So hopefully we start getting that built up. We did drop from a 1.5-star program to a 1-star program. Just one of those things that happen within the flow of things. This season, we're not going to go through quite as quickly, I don't think. Last season was like 2 episodes. We got through like week 11 or something like that in episode 1, and then we finished it and got through the off season in episode 2. So I don't think we're going to go through that quickly. Every season we're going to be able to get some of our guys playing, maybe not this year, but next year, because I redshirted a bunch of them. So they'll, again, just like the scheduling stuff, we'll start to slow down a little bit at going through the series a little bit as we get our recruits into play. So just a little bit of housekeeping stuff. Season opener here. We are on the road at Toledo. We are currently up 3, closing in on this 2 minutes. We have the ball just before midfield, and we were down 24-3, I believe, and we defense stoutened up, and our offense decided to start figuring it out. Our starting running back is hurt, and he will not be back at all for the rest of the game. So it will be on the shoulders of our starter from last year. So we know Simmons can play, and we trust him, right? It's just Williams jumped him in the offseason. He's a 1 rating faster. So just one of those things. The guest run. We threw it to our tight end. Touchdown, Akron. And that should put the nail in the coffin.
We waited so
All right, so they went and scored like at the very end of the game, and it didn't let me jump in, so it ended up 34-31. Finley threw for almost 350 and 3 touchdowns today. He played super well. He's a senior, and yeah, he's a guy that needs to stay in the pocket and deliver throws, and it looks like that's what he did for the most part. We are here on the road at Ohio University. We are currently tied at 17-17. We are going to fair catch this punt, and we have 2:20 to score some points and win this game, and that is what we intend to do. Been pretty slow for our offense. They did just score a touchdown the last possession, the first touchdown of the game. Otherwise, they had 3 field goals.
Playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see
So,
this defense too.
it's been an awfully slow game. We're going to get to the 2-minute timeout. Again, tied 17-17. This is a pretty big game early in the MAC. So this would be a really big one to win for sure. They're 3-1 currently, obviously all in the conference, and we are currently 2-1. Our one loss is to Michigan, and it was a close game too. So we're trying to escape. With this quarterback, it's darn near impossible to do so. Wait, Brookhart's in? Oh no, we're on our backup too. Oh, what a move. Another one. This guy he's fun. He is fun, man. Man, I need to figure out what happened to our starter Miller, I think his name is. It's terrible that I don't remember what his name is, but Ohio's going to start using their timeouts because we are now in field goal range. That's going to be their 3rd and final timeout. So realistically, getting this first down will solidify the game, and we'll be using the rest of the plays to ensure we get into the middle of the field for our kicker to kick a game-winning field goal. I'm going to run this play, then I'm going to get chew clock on. We're going to get down to about 25 seconds, and we're going to run the play. Again, just kind of staying in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so nothing crazy happens. And we're going to wait a little bit for the clock to run. The kick is up, and it is good. I think I left time on the clock, though, which is not ideal. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kick. I'm going to squib it, and that's going to go right out of bounds. Oh, no.
That's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Whoops.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. A first down for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse.
We just need to get everybody deep here.
Going up top on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
That's going to get knocked down. We're going to escape with a 2017 victory over Ohio on the road. 14 fourth quarter points for the Zips to ensure the victory. All right, well, I was going to jump into this one, but as you can see, a huge second quarter prevailed us over East Michigan. The reason I was going to show you this one was because it was a big recruiting game. So we will see the repercussion of that next week, and that will probably be the end of the episode. Here we are at recruiting. We did end up getting one of the 4 stars that we had on campus last week. The other one, we jumped to a huge lead over Syracuse, so hopefully this upcoming week we commit before even gets to week 12. And unfortunately, this right outside linebacker, Ben Meeks, is going to go to Notre Dame. So that is where the episode is going to end here in week 8. So again, we're kind of going through season 1 and 2 pretty quickly, just because we don't have some of our guys that we recruited playing. And then as those guys start to come in, we'll probably do more of like play the moments type stuff in certain games, especially like games against Michigan and Notre Dame and Ohio State, those bigger games. I'll probably play more of the moments there. Instead of right now, I'm just simming to the end, and if it's close in the fourth quarter, I hop in, and those different types of things. So we are currently 4-1. That means we're 4-1 in the conference. We will start next episode with checking the conference standings and that type of stuff going forward. I appreciate you taking the time. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video, and if you want to know when the next video pops up, hit that bell. I greatly appreciate your support, and I greatly appreciate you. As always, I hope you have a good day. I hope you had a great day. Spread the word. Peace.